our Kessben kasa fidie so man ne yadubo ache ede machi dwumedi na ba na wie die na chesa gudium nsam ana no pay ye de bramiatori di midfield action efisa brei ekobo dumienu 12 o'clock and ebe so dwumedi no eso local stories audio amanane nsam audio ne deba Tony Montana aye crado wadi amanane nsam no ebreye Mika say Joe Laka are you ready? Our studio ha Sanso and Andy Kem and so are you ready? Dan Newton Lati and also our studio ha Sir Franco Naro and Frederick Kofi Champo Baba Shai will be a card where they may finish Jumediano yede be free sabre kobo dumi no die agudi onsam and na yede eba Tony Montana de ebe kwa manone Tony amanone nsam in some SCC,
in some SCC, very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Especially bomb of the year.
Bomb of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. Young woman on here.
One intimate you to father and summer elko so focus make out so bet me a message about SMS 05071685557 05071685557 so bet me I compose with text message na fe or the SMS live WhatsApp also 0244 263 0244 263 902 and then like video as WhatsApp video now they about or contribution was post and answer what the WhatsApp message about obetimi at the first WhatsApp number no so oko Facebook na person here live now the message about message Joe kind mabeja for and so etimi church or marginal no and so I Kessben Sports on Facebook into facebook.com/Kessben Sports. Oko Facebooka Kessben Sports and I say Kessben FM Kessben News so ko hono so a obetimi ahwe as well as Kessben TV na bibia enso etimi akosuye enso etimi edi amam wole ensha bana nsem na say enfemfi ekutukubo ananse boxing ye rema Tyson Fury ono prepare for two major bouts and enso edenim first theology fighter on a Deontay Wilder ebekon Omako first one and Echo draw second one and Tyson Fury and so abo Deontay Wilder says the third bout no and so ebetimi abaso enchekra na and Tyson Fury solid o GDA passer once again Obabo Deontay Wilder na ekwani da ho sorry Anthony Joshua agent so the first one obesan so kanabom no asan so ye ho adwuma this two boxing and enso na nim sa bout no ono Tyson Fury so no enso ebetim edin kunim na no see ya pe and the papa and also a retired boxer or the John Fury and so supporting the battle the battle or many more can't show me say or a machine according to John Fury or send a battle in Fury on a machine to be anymore sasa two battle in the battle and so a bet him Edni couldn't be beer and so at him across come out at him at the amani battle not yeram and so our Roy Jones Jr. so says I also free retirement and so any the legendary I am my task in Ababeko and exhibition battle and I also able to make also on the 12th of September out Los Angeles and California and a box heading some actually say or quite a year so exhibition party or free retirement Ababeko Yamiani or I tax and answer my tax so Jina ne kon very huge no chrono a more dukakra and I feel or any arms no so emu enso edu to a bibia betimi asi nemu of about say David and Goliath my Tyson Goliath and on Roy Jones Jr. RJ so no there David into the so Bible no enso ebetimi asi on the 12th of September Rabra omienu enso at the exhibition battle so at the air tason na no see ape and my Tyson ankasa Bible so no so kasakakra also no wedding fee aduonum enan 54 years nenso sese akonya ba so ne Conor McGregor elkontokwa na omo the boxing rules na ye adwuma yes say bia omo at the UFC and as kickboxing rules na ye adwuma sa boxing kwade ogidie pass ni age no number keke obetimi abo Conor McGregor se ba so the boxing rules so etimi at aye adwuma what you free boxing na ye nto ase enko soccer Yakosoka Atlanta coach Gian Piero Gasperi says coach no Arabia o news sense Atlanta for and so yadi o Serie A na coach na kasakasa also no modern fans no a boy before February na akonya basa fans no betim abasti na be support club no na always say same pepper shot na be draw fans no play key role say say na pa so mo ba matcha covering into no ebo behind closed doors fans no entime mentor besre anyone mu yan ASP as soon as possible and the form fans shemu na kwam ema fans no entim emran emesha Atlanta for almost tell them homa ema game be bia no enso etimi edin kunim enso hom anapa bebe kan sa Roma first struggle Chris Smalling Manchester defender no the loan is our club no ebetimi aton on permanent basis Manchester for AJ 18 million euros na Roma for enya willing sa price no enso ebetimi ameti anapa ya Juventus Napoli and Inter Milan enso de agim sa agim jena enso epe Chris Smalling na Paulo Dybala so ekonya nokwa bra Sunday no Juventus edge on 9th Scudetto on the trot na on the bounce makuma 9 na no energy for so gide pass Paulo Dybala be fit on time August 7th Juve game man Million Bebono Paulo R. Dybala Jr. and so ebetim abesi akan Zidane or Real Madrid transfer plan e dey about bonten na betombi amomanya ska amebi enso etimi abane sika be some generate best 90 million pounds into plus ni bi enso ebetimi akon omo ebetim akon baako enso Mariano Diaz Madrid some betim aton Boja Mayoral or enso etim ekolon and then other players are enso etim ekolon to say Oscar Rodriguez and Sergio Regulon ebeton no bill enso akawoma Real Madrid enye sika e dey akofa players kukudam na mensa ya ten Dayo Opamecano Donny van de Beek and Alfred Eduardo Camavinga where any plans are Madrid for and so etimi outline na for the first time ebo league ni Madrid players no every group ya and social preparation I say on the 7th of August no UCL UEFA Champions League second stage amount of 16 second leg game about some Madrid for any Man City Asia FSS 2-1 scoreline suffer defeat at home no and so ebetimi ababete and so ede Asian Madrid enya 2 offers for Takifuso Kubo Madrid Lonina Omnekwa Rema Yoka team no and survivor enso relegation said ba and said Real Sociedad at the offer ba and I face Sevilla and so actually someone yakwada na enso epe Clement Lenglen aka ni 3-year contract with FC Barca na so Barca for person plan transfer na contract no dey become sesika some akwakoye problem ama renewal no Barca for enso etimi atwentwen so kakra enso ho ma and story and enso ebeka ensa enano pay na Xavi Barca enso a legend okwa kata Assad any bia Xavi enso starting the coaching role what team aju 2 silver we team Edema club on Saturday and tested positive for COVID-19 now on a master crack and a grantee enter for the first time or it's a stadium the Hoyan no akekano on team and train san who bet me after from quarantine now for no so any team and between or say 2 major trophies no team aje or him so bet me more atimi ede account maybe bia enso atimi akoso kama na yakọ Bournemouth aso ya such an interesting story eba Bournemouth eco relegation na person mo see Hawkeye and goal line technology ebeka Aston Villa enso ene Sheffield league game some match on equal to penku goalless game no cost on Aston Villa concede goal ball trial referee who and eventually go no and penny for team anje and Aston Villa enya 1 point sa 1 point omenya no and the team boy and mom the sa 1 point in a BT Bournemouth eco relegation and Aston Villa team akan stage 9 deal na menim say e court down one bobo because say Bournemouth for a contact legal department said on the Hawkeye and so eco court so ma cost to valuable points St. Aston Villa elusu sa match na and come Bournemouth and so ebetim akam we any story and so eba another English Championship playoff game 18 echo so Emma Josh Onama and so Enyas crucial goal the club and so Fulham echo check qualification became no more team anti after match on and Josh Onoma was a goal now was so be ebon about say a betim a goal of the season or dedicated and so Emma coach Parker was a Parker team abon ye papa na Charlie Nicholas and so former player man Arsenal Football Club was say enye Mikel Arteta and phones was a season when Arsenal for eto so makoma watch was the last 6 years Arsenal for enshede enyom na so munya gidie Mikel Arteta and so ebetim at the Arsenal for and so etim acronym na Chikli Begis team and so a sporting director and so Emma Man City was on the Pep Ebesian obviously here additions so here league Liverpool etimi agye ye na hwe form Man City o ma also mutimi etobi augmented squad next year Man City for enso etimi challenge for the league title na Jean Vertonghen say there or the some letimi aba no ye e Amas and Spurs Bobo Kone no na Jermaine Jenner so your former player Emma Tottenham or say ekebe make sense papa so Manchester for enya no na only Harry Maguire epe all 4 and 5 fan and kabebia u katokro bia ni ho se Manchester for enso ebetimi a consider go so hon Rangate is still Manchester ebe here best 4 quality players na for Champions League no enso etimi a compete and enso enye fe dia group what do you na
all right
FNCA
yefa NCA na fi announce lines na kakra na fi amanfo
okay into Facebook no www.facebook.com/Kessben Sports.
Okay.
Oko Facebook and one say obe search for Kessben Sports. Na oko Kessben FM so a obetimi ahwe. Kessben FM on Facebook.
Okay.
Kessben News on Facebook and a Kessben TV. Ti on kwani 4 accounts.
Okay.
4 accounts be bia betimi ahwe Kessben Sports.
All right.
Yeah.
Na WhatsApp
WhatsApp no 0244.
Have Mickey phone no. WhatsApp. But all the videos no first on famba. That is my worry. They say I don't know. Say best sana.
Noise.
They shut out the noise.
Oh, now last time they buy. Last time they buy, no, you saw it.
Go for free. Eddie BFA me phone no so. Actually say they buy you near shut out there. Easy.
Then or the basa forward it to me. So be so the basa
program now no more sir.
Oh,
into the okay. I know no money say
0244 263 902.
Okay.
0244 263 902.
Okay.
And one so na the picture of the day no.
So the
faso.
Okay.
Na Ronaldo activity and the so okay simple.
Na no show ya no show face mask na me fama.
O se me nyim film to me year film. Na the other one na me timi the aba. O se me the train buy na we two film.
Okay.
Me the back also buy.
All right. And Mickey me the be fan di no ma hesa ma fo me nya no ma cho mo.
Ronaldo activity.
Okay.
Virginia Quebec say a contract extension.
Oh, okay.
Or the account.
Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia.
All right. No mami unusu.
Oh, do I buy it?
I me try it as about.
There be 273 and then ano pe aba.
Oh, okay.
273.
All right.
Already the
Pacho.
Oh, now you punta.
Oh, me ni transparency.
Obians. I'm me test where you keke. Oh, kwa biki ankon kada. All right. Ronaldo, yadase. God bless you. Ronaldo, Virginia, America, man. Bashaka. Also, Megida.
Yeah.
George Prempe.
Yes.
Jumawura.
And Kasa.
All right. Kwame.
Start time.
Seboko.
Oh, nyame adum.
Me ma green light as I open.
Oh, there be. Na me say. Oka Kwame no. Ntira me say bia. Obie kwan motorway na tum say.
What name fe papa.
Oh, me that's it.
What should I?
What? Oh,
Jimmy Federer man from Hiti or Moabeka. Now what was it? I would say.
Oh, and Tony Young Kuntao A. Omanijai. Intend be some young Kuntao A.
It must swear be as said it. It must can be yours. So that you know. Do you go to
General. Yes. Oh no, but so stress only me too much. Okay. I relax.
All right. But no man cause we be no auto.
I am relaxing kakra. So tia say
from a coma at a break to school fees to a obedi be the manta there. Me kaisa me call Houston. O man your mama G nkura me Jesus nkura na say
General. Aye kwa ho.
But no me free do.
Aye kwa ho.
Okay, we dey yan to aso na enko. Na ya to bra be dey Oh, okay, later I be wish no. Why? Na my inti nko for
Oh, General.
Eja free. Eja free.
Start time decoder no.
Then your team cry no.
Start time decoder no. Eye decoder papa. Oh, General.
Yoko. Then your team papa na diga.
And then when we can. They said the end last day. A day.
Yoko start or the nsem number. Okay, simanum na ohun ya Kofi Champions so atraside na nyame Kwame bra jai sa na we no but transi alaj na yemra ho na fe quickly
yo
na me cassette ade nya de audio ni sika de to ata ne se no yes no way can't who the only know kaka we nko ade ka
ko fienta do pe bia me ma ne
ana bigi ada
le bien moto minya no oh dina na bi betuti
so is it actual Ibrahim say free Germany was it Germany
me betu
daddy o wa on share
oh minya why and there
okay
so yes
50 cities what way all right okay okay
no na show
bibi o yesi bia kwa free
and also ni sheka
bibi free
and also ni sheka
Bode yanko na o Evelyn Siasare o make me bia also busa say general why and me hamiki o wan free no ma che o Evelyn Siasare o ka utim kra o nuanu na di contribute to toma eko ya be bakura press of this team so saji ni mo abruche bre na ebre no no ewo hifa kra em say no e kinetic na visa
the brothers in New York na
enye easy enoma e de be share mo stadium so family o wan e free no ma che ba be so alaji
Sergio
yeah bra
Sergio
o come ya betu to for this here
Sergio
yeah
we are simple for say be aboa sans of fire dia o de kire
yeah
e pe bu nsu ntini e kire boa driver Kwame Kroma eki kanda
yeah
Kekus the krum yese fro Amosima honestly
our infantini oh okay
honestly o de dokono esotai no
okay ntra kinka o de ba na de sotai ampa you gonna say pa enra o ma me ni achiwi sese
a child station manager pan
sese oni octopus pusinam
you know akwanya we so asantri chief imam Sheikh Abdul Mumin Harun II and mo here ne yere adeso ni Habiba ne yere otoso mi no frimu timfa kwanya we so ne demam na bisunya
so fa crazy my
say go house board ni am no on be meeting ene
house board
meeting beba so meeting na say owura Frankenesen one a project committee chairman omukopo bi man last week Wednesday no and niema okohu se contractor na ye bebo mo ye adwuma du no the whole report e be ko board meeting ene contractor na say we two foundations bako wo twe the kind big conference hall hostel and a gym center and a academy na kasa no wo ya under 17 baby on betina under 20 baby on betina sana house made mo no asana kitchen foundation bako wo twe house ni suma wie mam ko fadika huta sabu zongo ababa speak to do we mutane na sun doki mataki wannan mataki gaskiya Allah yana da kyau ya fabe su Sergio fadika huta say asante ko board of directors ne tu anamo na anamo motu no e anamo mpa
ni be charge isi a o de koso
ebe boa wo tutu ya o mo ahase so mpe so mo ye de boa kotokoro se yo mo ahase a ebe yehu sana fadika huta eka Sergio mameko Bontu Express c'est club du Ghana la prison la beauté Sokalama de Demois la Crotois le monde monsieur beaucoup hase so Bontu Express on so bois santé kotoko board na baso en sen enura o mama sauver yakọ secretariat ho akususu land na da ho so person bi si modern secretariat modern building edema santo kotofo na omo secretariat no eno ekohwe ko wa ntomo masobu akokususu eno na ma Bontu Express ebo omo abaso wase club du Tachman la fête là-bas à proposoir contamination la playa au selemu lama au dématoire à DJ monsieur le monde Sergio di abriye kan se timbi wo Tachman sa Tachman fano TEW o motim ni din TEW
wonderful player. Striker say yo, what here? But the foreign friend in that trans say 1% question contract. Say you was in the world for so best in contract now. This almost talk Gary Ulunka Bakomana Mame. Almost out talk a mu Ulunka Bakomana Mame. Now a event saying a Tibia na dia and so Ulunka Bakon. What Tomana Mame dia and the best in the contract in their moment. Timuno will touch mine. Timuno, while mutum when they say for TGW. Sana people no eka. Say yo, the picture to was say club to Ghana la player Martin Enim Kujo Ranaweswa Burkation Elemu Bolé Le Prétoire Somateur Amankardi la Cour. Say yo, player bi akoraketo na say fen Martin Enim Kujo no. Say yo, so apel baby afa. According to the program you which say enya de akoko benyana register no na oka kwa say o say enye di akora mu akora keto otwetwe mpanimfo ekina enu hia bi ma wa betwitwi defenders wo na akọ no sa the people no ka nya de akoko pesa ni ta akora na sample na oka kwa enche okro so I say polo no
wo de chese kotoko players na omo hamo no omo tete mo no
se jo so ka ne se
na da bia wo de oni asi omo so o starte brand here wo display afede ma zenim kujo na odo na besi ni so
jo misra wo kasa wo bekasa me Dimitri mo
udu trim
no la proka
udu trim
wo say next time has for share oba be we abe play defenders no
Sonny Yakuba abada display and afede enim kujo akra keto yi na odo na esi ni so
se jo we na chirim futu chanwa ka wo kotoko nya no sa na people no ka e kira wo ko ba wa betwitwi defenders
okay, mamincha this is here, but wait here. Pictures mienu. Utimi huni mienu nyina na mama of 50 cedis credit. Boom. 50 cedis credit. Me the chose is here. Picture din ka mo famra. Why for nini? And about Kessben television see. Why for nini? Why do you are happy? Why did you appear about? Why for the Naba Kessben television? See, okay, Bunyin Friso, move a second one, Mra. Okay, we the MC Sabunya simple. Ghana ni Ababa, Abon Humodi pa what lettuce. Why? Nipa mi yenu mfoni mu famra me for 50 cedis credit phone so me ba sisi na banifo atrase ene obi mamu yie papa Kofi Champon ha sanso na Andikem atrase Franco Naro enso wa ha na fe Newton Latte ono so atrase questions no eba em say de bia no amanfo be so mbuzu Newton questions so na odi na yi no I don't know. Newton, we cannot
have enough of him.
Okay.
So every day, because to be honest with you, a new area.
Okay.
In this sports, we are a presentation. To go into the detail of analyzing game to say it's here normally and it's also we are witness. Thank you. Sky for now.
Yeah.
I don't know all the facilities and equipment. You know, a touch screen, one board, video wall, you know, and Kaja.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah, enjoy. Seriously.
Enjoy.
And I pay a production room now. I'm Auntie Bohemian, I'm say. And the Memphis to Newton and him.
Okay.
Or pursue who say Hakim Ziyech. How Chelsea formation on Bebo and how Obe fitting into the Chelsea setup.
Okay.
And I'm so okay.
Wow. Me kura me de nya Hakim Ziyech obi di Timo Werner na Bremen.
Timo Werner.
Aye.
Okay.
And Bremen say Chelsea for say on hwe kwan a wa ha message me kan later.
Okay.
Kwan obefa so obetuma boy Chelsea obetuma fit into Chelsea team no tactical why they been and why they be lose the position na Timo Werner ba born in same be kwa enti Evan Newton nyo hwadwuma wa hu na mani o okay enti eduru ha You remember this is my na this all prepare ba. Obeye. Okay.
But Chelsea anymore into still because Kai Havertz na sa.
You ni brabre no.
Policy. Kai Havertz.
Yes.
Timo Werner.
Yes.
Hakim Ziyech. Williams so better.
Me the boy ya boy me nya nanka na nsan nanka Olivier Giroud otumi start again bia.
Giroud
Mnante na mo ban dey obey spectator.
Ebe hadwe. Na so no be spectator. And Jesus Tammy Abraham no e do mo koje dama o.
One Kalon Oxenodo e mo na.
Mabepe Giroud asem so much. Yes.
You see,
was we pa.
They extending the contract no be anti-asi.
Was we pa.
But he's been the guy on making then goals in so important.
Yeah, very important goals. Yes. The other people some questions. Local clubs are supporting foreign clubs are supporting. Local clubs got to be more answer. We're going to go for the NBC. You know, you want them the India kind of phobia. Okay. Me no hona bacho it is you I've a dead chamo na wo. What skill? It is my phone.
It's not about thick skin alone. It's about nipa no ho awi.
The whole we desire.
Nyasa obechira club na.
Okay. Enti yam fancy na yam fa commercial din kan emrai ba. Ye obi mamu yi papa ndenso. Yen chekra.
The tempo obi obetimi akura ball na Barcelona aye a dominant midfield team clearly. Se Javi Hernandez eko. No makofa midfielders be Andres Gomez man timi live up to 8 billion. They have a player in such caliber or what the qualities of Javi Hernandez to deliver. Inti Abrante ne ba be share Barcelona team nim edema Barcelona. Sejo. So watching the season now full of injuries and the level of inconsistencies are not on the board no. Na yedin say the true talent of the free game you buy no. Barcelona games or boy no. That boy was made of. Obi o share Barcelona versus Real Madrid in the Clasico 5-1. Obi o share Champions League group stage game between Inter Milan. Atamelo versus Matia Vicino and Boja Valero no. The kind of quality Atamelo deba to the Barcelona team. But in just a year, and the Barcelona needed a player. Omo betimi a turn to balance their books. It is almost sure omo team ni ma. One player teams are chasing and Juve believe we say with the Sarismo football. So omo here obi obetimi aboa to control their midfield and control the tempo for them. Omo share the Barcelona team with Arturo Erasmo Vidal, Sergio Busquets, Alvaro Rakitic within the line and Frankie de Jong. And them sika omo de to Frankie de Jong until untouchable. Until within the ranks. Player omunyane ba be show omu team nim na Sarri di ne ball ni be gina so aye a chief proponent of the Sarismo football next season it should be Atamelo. And Barcelona de nema e Juve so omunye no. Obia antia from the business point of view. Say uja a young player 23 years akwa family Mirano Pjanic. Ono so was qualities no betim dia Barcelona team ni there. But all share from a long stage you believe say enya dia say Mirano Pjanic eta omo kotono no. My friend Barcelona, but they needed money to balance their books. And our branch and our do Brazil, Barcelona for so omra, and also Dabi. Say, dear Bruno, the onion and the Sobesia kind, Ediama Barcelona view, especially in the Champions League games about Barcelona. Enter na Barcelona and Napoli, Edia boom, or the Stadio Camp Nou. Intende, and no in Sema, El Coso in Spain and in Brazil. Say you, Ediantina Tamelo se Oma. And let's ask ourselves, Nebema branch and Aquacotra Brazil. Social games at Barcelona boya. The last game of boy was game of Mukobon or Belados was against Celta Vigo and on board that particular game. And Atamelo believe we say Barcelona has not been fair to him as a young boy. Barcelona has not been fair to him as a player. And clearly, Obia will follow the history between Brazilians and Barcelona. Even how unfair Barcelona team are to the Brazilian players. Barcelona and the Brazilian players connection and the political touch of Brazilian players in Barcelona no said you Omalusu the Argentines and the French are taking over from the Brazilians. One time and Barcelona make big history in European football and Brazilian encounter. That was the time Barcelona share Sampdoria at Wembley. Almost sure in the Champions League. In the first time Barcelona ever win the Champions League. Almost final in 1994. Now Romario was the main man in that particular team of Johan Cruyff. A Kessben Romario far to free Barcelona. It was that same issue of indiscipline and issues on a game against Sevilla or the boot cover one player or buy no and penny force there be an omninya problems and Romario call back. Luis Nazario de Lima about 49 games, actually 47 goals for Barcelona. Omonene wa dem a contract ho asem under President Joseph Luis Nunes. And a Dr. Massimo Moratti friend agent. So omo be top offer na Barcelona de man no. And now Barca supporters believe we say the Barcelona president at the time o hwe modebo na Luis Ronaldo di amoma nko be top sika no na nka brante na atena again Ronaldo koi enti enya Romario ko Ronaldo ko at their prime now about Rivaldo so at the point now he is the only player the Barcelona supporters look up to because now they're back after 32 years and I'm winning a Champions League you pains the Omo Beji or Amsterdam Arena the current Johan Cruyff Stadium said you Madrid Sabe take it over and you're saying Deportivo La Corona at that time and Valencia almost so pick it up. Barcelona were struggling in that particular era under LVG Louis Van Gaal. Intina Rivaldo was the only player in Barcelona who said he's the only player who bet me to take you up to the land. But Florentino Perez connected with Adriano Galliani. A connecting make sure say a crown of first we keep Barcelona and they said Rivaldo Beko AC Milan. And when he went to AC Milan, Barcelona World League 86. That was one of the worst time in the Barcelona history. A crown of first to Rivaldo ka apart from Modebo or body more money I don't know. Then came Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho also by now Barcelona got 14 years without an European trophy. Now Valencia and Rafael Benitez and Hector Raul Cooper I take you over. Until now days Barcelona bet me I catch up in the Spanish La Liga and even in European football. But Ronaldinho by Emma will take Barcelona to start the France Arsenal in the Champions League final by 2-1. Pep Guardiola by also Ronaldinho coin. No did Lionel Messi be the main man and the magician for the Barcelona team. And I Messi take you over. Daniel Alves about the Barcelona team Emma said you also add so much to the Barcelona team and arguably one of the finest right fullback Kenya. Daniel Alves had a 2-year contract. Barcelona said there be almost Bemano one. It was so free, no Kukusia kind. Eddie Martima, your friend A. Juventus. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. Neymar kon okay. Say Barcelona board no any serious. And clearly, Neymar believe we say pays exceptional performance for Barcelona. Proud to Champions League final born in 2014, 2015 at Berlin Stadium. We had the performance at the Park Princess, we had the performance at the Allianz Arena, and his performance in the final and goes out the Barcelona. He feels at the Ballon d'Or. The politics in the Barcelona setup and me and push no. I'm a baby and also didn't wear any and issues by that is why he left to play for Paris Saint-Germain. Now it is the turn of Atamelo. It is Barcelona. So, oh, Sha, said you, they've never been fair to the Brazilian players. But anytime on between history, you have a Barcelona player being part and not just a squad member, but influential or an integral member in that particular setup. Okay. It is a joke. And on our Atamelo, they decided to say, only first will be as about Barcelona because after Celta Vigo game, I'm boy in the Baby Cine. Barcelona bought about 5 games he's yet to feature and coach your friend Kiki Satiano be just on kind of scheme of things to know you because Barcelona bar in their midfield Obehu Arturo Vidal Obehu Alvaro Rakitic Obehu Abrantia your friend Sergio Busquets and you ask yourself again say what happened to Felipe Coutinho say Coutinho any that enough quality to play for Barcelona Ricky Puig any Abrantia your friend Ansu Fati Sergio Omona what that enough quality to play for Barcelona now. And again, they've not been fair to Felipe Coutinho in that particular area. Into we are no I heard the French boys are more Barcelona team no because of Eric Abidal. Born no bimbo. But don't say Barcelona saw more to Samuel Umtiti. Because teams will England or Umtiti or Mope. He's a World Cup winner, and after the World Cup, progressing no baby. Najidia na fan for was no on team progressing no full of injuries and inconsistent performance. But because of Eric Abida, won't just Barcelona for some more time. Dembele is another example. Until more 10 matches for Barcelona in the season. Injuries in Kwa, but because of the French connection and the sporting director, until Barcelona saw more on Dembele. But these Brazilians who are paid so much to the Barcelona history, they said, day in, day out, almost continue to suffer. And it is the reason why Atamelu decided to say, see a baby a drone there, and penny for respect our man. The prospect and the talent you crown on Oman, the performance of what there did Yama. Barcelona no man and in big games no about why sell so well against top class midfielders in Europe. Obi abeka Manchester United ne 80 my friend Barcelona in the Champions League. On my popo by to say any ordinary midfielder. But yet again, the Barcelona board, the Barcelona team, the Barcelona coach doesn't trust him. And it is the reason why Atamelo decided to say it is not the best. Because Nasa Franco Kaye production or say Brazilian players no to South Africa for now. So so we should all done it is not the best from a professional, but you feel for him. Say you pay all your dues to the setup, and at the end of it all, team now forces to obey, pay you do the amount or more appreciate it. And say you, I hope say going forward, Barcelona will suffer some bit many Brazilian talent coming through the rounds. So it is the reason why. And so once a Vinicius Junior pick it up from Flamengo straight to Madrid. So once Rodrigo the goes are picking up for Santos. No, Kwakusia can't Madrid. Barcelona gradually losing the touch from the South American terrain, and clearly Brazilian players almost here come on said you they've not been.
At the right time, who bear me at the country as our French connection. No, a year Jumasa El Barcelona, ni South Americans, and one into me Masano. But so be me among 40 years because to me and sound. Say, I'm professionals. Now, room is
maybe sporting director Eric Abidal is a French guy.
They know now as a club and performance. That's all right.
Say, Joe, baby, any paye you may be no matter your level of professionalism. But who say a docker crabby, baby. Now, language is very, very important. Language is very, very important.
To the extent, say nipa no pre man intimi mobile, but French connection is not true.
No, that's not true.
But sir, as a Wenger, you same thing with Arsenal. French connection, you know.
Wow.
Okay, Uvante Wonders. Portuguese, yeah.
You Mendes and Espirito Santo. And Morefigra, PSG, Leonardo. Leonardo Bayer, sporting director for PSG. There's so much Brazilians in the PSG setup.
This had any be free where just have it there. Is also
obvious because Chicky Berg is done by Man City sporting director. No, Spanish guys. Our Mababi say Academy Manchester City.
City is Spain for
and they have a Spanish coach too. But Barcelona no. Sausha Dembele or more matches. Samuel Umtiti more matches. Even Clement Lenglet or Modena Ban he's not performing. But say you own just a bass as almost one player normal but French player din. It is because of Eric Abida. Until me bisa say Coutinho ntimi mo Barcelona. Ansu Fati ne betimi abo Barcelona. Ricky Puig ne betimi abo Barcelona. No. It is you. And until they can say game
you on the final see of Barcelona now.
On non play bia when you are sporting.
I know many position
okay.
But on there our final see sir decisions the M1 club and about French connection there's a place in trouble.
So you are fantasy because every player that comes into the team, it is in the hands of the sporting director.
But you know,
wow.
But you know, sorry, Kaka, but the strategy and the fact that it's been made.
I could be clearly one who say, "Sir, connection in a man for all you or they born a crew place."
Be on the time. Be on the time. If you know, they will realize to say and then Andy Emma who we know. Then we are Barca president now to an Amoko board meeting Amuto. No one say all these list we now on performance no in new level Barca expected. But one can once not other ways in the target to somebody will question. So we start questioning. Baby do but Joe so we can football.
Okay.
And then the facts are no strategy humanity sporting directors in charge of all these things recommendations. Yes, coach not recommended, but any duties so basic. And they said the player one and you see no. You basically in a juma. You know,
okay. Using the various systems and variations, Joe, let me ask this question: how will Timo Werner fit into the Chelsea setup tactically, okay. And which players will be affected and how Timo Werner can be effective. Wow. The time okay, but also with my idea what
me bibi kakra.
Okay, yeah. No bet my idea. What? No bet my idea. This bibi kakra. No bet my idea. My James only ready, but so with my idea.
Oh yeah, say give me the one.
Me bad me catch so I no be there but you also be there meet you.
Say konfoni edru kra ya haban ya wotia ma waso ohune. Bibi kakra.
No, the buyer no. Marijata. Marijata no the buyer no. Yeah, buy out here for that. Marijata. Marijata mu you. Okay. Side buy.
Kung Fu. So, you know, I never cast na.
Only for you. Buy beer or the oh, kakra beka. But that be anyway.
So Joe,
yeah.
The player in question no mienu ZH and Timo Werner, but me feel so we into the same system.
Na Rusu Kazi. Okay.
Yeah. So before I better tackle away and consider Nema Miensa. First one, the club in question is Chelsea. Second one, a place available at Chelsea this present day. And a third one, no, the profile of players I come was Timo Werner and a ZH. Now, my send video Kakrebi call inside the better see, you know. So Joe say, oh, analyze it. Timo Werner style of player. But I'm possible I say Kakrebi, mame. My social media and lot of questions are.
William, I'm new with you. Omo TV. I'm bit my follow Facebook. No, I think it's live on Facebook.
Okay.
Until Omo Facebook, bit my
Kessben Sports, yeah.
Kessben Sports / Facebook / Kessben Sports. Bit my in pictures because we know as my you do baby own feel it.
Okay. All right.
So yeah. Osha Timo Werner and the profile on your centre forward and your lone striker. So we use as a lone striker role and you're possible. Now, the reason why I own your lone striker and I say lone strikers and a centre forward, some more certain attributes. And my case the profile into between as lone striker. You don't know who is one, a striker to me a winning area duels. On the centre backs, you know, cost with me winning ball. Or to me knock it down the second balls for other players to pick up. Number two, lone strikers at Adomachi and a chill opponent, and then a niche on no crew.
Okay.
Not all protected ball or hold it up play. You best send the ball now and no a job not to for the others to come. So pressure but defensive zones are. You send the ball call long and those long strikers no. Not a physical energy into it. Me a protected ball and some others not joining. So one area duels or bob ball within the back to post. And then or a where and as a conference to hold it down the ball and other place no joining no. None Olivier Giroud perfect. Diego Costa but I suppose. So none of it attributes and Timo Werner I follow within. So Osha now video no be highlight the reason why or very important for Chelsea but not as a lone striker or a centre forward.
Okay.
So omo play ne kakra say mame. Timo Werner ne asset a man a very good player and as a quality player. First one a pace. The game ni nyina America. Timo Werner the game no a pace. And all running off the main striker no. Our left side of the attack. So we share dashboard and access screen is see here. May the center forwards be about moko to say Olivier Giroud senior chibori dino. Olivier Giroud center forward. So who say obetimi akosoro agibon no e dey to form am other players in the aba. We na medical kan wasem obobon no ba bi okoshe na nachi no. And then the FAC in the chrome and a can be also be protected to a no. That is what center forwards do. Or the ocean no protected one. Timo Werner works around the pace and in the rounds or free movement or mobility and yes static. So okay so be manage as a center forward or no crana wo hano.
Okay.
Or per se game no game the free halfway line or no more face no more ba. And when idea Timo Werner good in this situation over posting on a dashboard no and I say heat map or board no so mama two colors and first one here baby or call your receive ball kesepa throughout in the season of Bundesliga no baby akoko no bia baby or tie receive ball kese yellow ni nyina baby or corner number ball ni man ho Timo Werner it's also left side of the attack now wajibo ready no bebre or left side of the team but also penalty box no make a crabby. And I shall right side I crowd on time how. So cause one could gen one quantity on one ho. E best say the team no offensive shape. So Timo Werner pass play na konanim kakra. Timo Werner ni hit map of the season last season in the Bundesliga and the dashboard no so.
Okay.
Represented the whole summing up the whole play.
Okay. And then red no.
But you receive ball no most of the time.
And that game back was na okay.
Okay. Throughout the season.
Okay.
And yellow near baby or corner number was a game no cost but on time receive ball yellow soon. But me no two colors need defining the movement on the pitch.
Okay.
And air corner no. Timo Werner ebe show and yema be brave and medical can say the pace and the mobility and money now look at this. Timo Werner area no occupy no. Medical can want some say he works around pace. Up a freedom of movie a box no ba onyina ho. So Timo Werner this situation obe movie a box where Chelsea has the ball. Now Okobane say Joe play ne koso eba sa Chelsea be lose other side of it because obe just vacant space on echi. In this situation we expect to say one of the left full backs out then the now say left sided midfielder eba ko replace Timo Werner e baby obe ja on patch play ne enko. So we should see this is the Chelsea lineup. Timo Werner decided to say in 4-3-3 situation. Ziyech ebe that right side of the team. Tammy Abraham lead attack, not Timo Werner or the left side of the attack. But due to movement, Chelsea best says Sanima Bebre and who's my circle in Fifio, my RLC, a Robin Loftus-Cheek, and then Mason Mount. One of them, your work, a Jumabi or Timo Werner, vacant space in a bedenich, one of them no occupy that space, and the shape of the team, as also a movie.
Okay.
Social board not so clearly. I'm sure so about play and Timo Werner movement, and my person will be take a closer look at this.
And they move
and they move So we just space that space has to be filled. And Medica can want some set Mason Mount or Loftus-Cheek by occupy that space.
Okay.
Where here another system at Chelsea can start if the almost person consider Timo Werner effectively within almost system. So a say Chelsea be 2 players and that system about 4-2-4. Two no double pivot of Kante and a Jorginho. 4 no left right backs and then the 2 center backs now 4-2-4. Because one of the 4-3-3 3 no back occupy that vacant space at Timo Werner at this situation Wababe joining Tammy Abraham in the final third around the penalty box. So Chelsea with 2 strikers. Ziyech I say but you play the enko. We a 4-2-4 system. Finally, Chelsea the ball could do offensive zones. Say a team no shape no ebe. And bought the ball in your suit. Now on a second occasion, Timo Werner a movie. Alternatively, instead of Chelsea be use midfielder they affiliate that position or be jawo chino. Obetimi use that left back na manako akobwa. Just Hazard any Alonso do no more or some situations Hazard and then Barbara man no more for Chelsea. So left back no back occupy Timo Werner space obe ja e wo soro no. And the Kobane sa who say space is better than tree. And those spaces recover such and then Kante and about drop it about be protected those spaces in the back. Cruz Ebe Marcelo or Real Madrid team. Marcelo die o chechire to akrobeko. But the corner Chino Zidane Cruz and Behena Chimano. And no now who say Timo Werner left full back and a China better hono. Cover such and then Kante and about drop it a fall about deep about be occupy. And the command side but nya 3-4-3 system. So third option for Chelsea and I say Joe at that screen is CCA within the 4-3-3 third option is Timo Werner move here. Obetwenya Mason Mount no akwa but medical can want some say your back 3 system and your back 4 system. So alternatively Chelsea betwenya back 3 system and our bra right full back drop your shirt no keep 3 players at the back and your person maintain defensive balance. So who said this situation Chelsea a line up and another formation 3-3-4 on person akakra me 3-3-4 benya say Jorginho and they hold it down the midfield Kante any one of Loftus-Cheek or Mason Mount partner no midfielder na Chelsea nya 4 attackers up front obenya Ziyech Tammy Abraham Timo Werner and then left full back now babe Sosoro amana e4 no ombo play no na enkonanim. And this is the Chelsea attacking lineup wa se Timo Werner ba ebetimi a show at Chelsea. Now so we share screen so obo say the Franco Naro a kind of say obi busa Ziyech ni ro be no bebo the other day na me use Nicolas Pepe.
Okay.
We are in a coaches thousands of
oh, 7 okay. na ade na o ye no visa ye kwa
So
Oko school Barcelona and Italy and away. Now the coaches crowd bebre no do
no one player pay watch
a lot of coaches the coaches now
one player pay movement too watch how Chelsea beat me 3 ships adding in first of all omo defense on side attack on come first one on be go na save you coaches
bebre nim do ye no oh na osan educate omusu bebrebe wa yen kra na yen yes with me to aso yeah
so Joe Timo Werner one on your center forward and one your wide on your winger but they were hybrid attackers or hybrid or Ronaldo a hybrid on your center forward on your winger but beyond the game no fit no now the member about Chelsea is say or your second post runner numerically you know run the second post and no remember ZH they are very important. These are the passes from ZH
never pass
ZH passes in here the style of play
and the why na
Timo Werner be meet those passes in the second post
okay do you know na goals
or not Timo Werner assume he said
okay
if you
pass
yes so ZH kind of passes or be mama Chelsea here and all the runnings are also the one to no the kind of runs Timo Werner
or left footed
or on your left footed or double footed but a honor running most a honor any favorite area
men san go back to passes now no your left one
ZH and I walk on your left footed
on American
sorry on your left footed and you remember Patron Person Kakrama the other day near Caniculus Pepe but you Giano no can so be shift one about the left foot no so or shift back not just a second post but so one shifting a righter or back cutting say out swing and ombe you so muti because one obe pejama ko say outswing but so you still left in there obia enko head or the second post na akwa tapping and it obo play no and then a ZH up front with Tammy Abraham and Sergio Medica that is got to do with the 4-3-3 now yen share or that shaper with me akwa wasa obo play no the two things I be consider from this boy any pace and any mobility system now was to see an 4-4-2 diamond no bet me a ZH or Pulisic the most effective player for Chelsea this season Pulisic now Kobane unfortunately SSZH or one of Pulisic echo in Finfield centrally. Not Timo Werner movie call up front, echo partner Tammy Abraham in a 4-4-2 diamond. Diamond means 4 midfielders in our Sorono, and form the diamond shape, no. And the osity base in a Jorginho. And at the tip of the diamond, no, a ZH or Pulisic. One of them. So once the Chelsea are lining up alternatively in 4-4-2 diamond. Our brother Timo Werner and Tammy Abraham air serve as the 2 strikers. Now about play no Medica can want some say ZH a winger can obo nyasa or that right winger I say but unfortunately so movie called Infinity Kobo as number 10 behind the 2 strikers and a command is also a policy another player one of them best started from the bench just one number 10 penetration here to play behind Tammy Abraham or Timo Werner so Pulisic and ZH one of them best started from the bench. Definitely Chelsea, but an alternative system to fit Timo Werner into the Chelsea setup. No, so you share dashboard no say system no a movie still. Timo Werner be just spaces and so just spaces now. Somebody another person would have to occupy that space, So a bit create another vacant area or the defensive zones. Now more be about a failure mano. So the last thing I be share from Chelsea the 4-2-3-1 system, and this is how it moves. The 4-2-3-1 system, no, still fullbacks in the back. Chelsea beating me about with the back 3 system. Rhys James, Aspilicueta, one of them. Ebe partner Rudiger or Zuma. So do any Ebua and then Chelsea be double pivot of Kovacic, Jorginho up front. So last time, na make us Chelsea be one of the most extreme attacking teams. Benya, Albert Media compare teams is Peter Bosz, Leverkusen, Klopp, Dortmund, Unai Emery, Sevilla, or even Klopp, Liverpool. Because Chelsea is team one. So the Kai Havertz eba bishimwa or very deadly. This is 4-2-3-1 in offensive transition. And a team no assessano. So Timo Werner, ZH, all feel so more into the Chelsea setup. No, these are some of the systems that next season you bet me from Chelsea. Say Joe.
Wow. America, iti yemfensia na yabesa atwaso. Yabesa atwaso na questions na mude bana de ya na so ye hu bibi kakra e de emaye enunti na Kofi
Bakom na.
Enya sem ketu o.
O de.
Enya sem ketu.
We
coaches no hwe eguso o mo hwe pa.
Ese kopa so.
Ese kopa so. Na Naro.
Seju.
Mami 2 minutes bi. Said we can na mo kwara mi.
Abrante na ye adwuma no.
Yes.
Me na me hwe say the way nyina baby am Chelsea fan ka me comfortable ne say Tammy Abraham ka wono. It looks like Tammy ye din obekonchen. Tammy bekonchen.
Tell him to pick some of the Kotoko matches or his analysis. I mean, sorry. You know, okay. Maminko, Coach Abdul Karim Zito.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Sariki Bibia live.
National
under 20 coach. Or head the course live. Minimum be awarded.
Former Kotoko coach.
Former Heartful coach. Zito Karim. Coach, good morning.
How are you?
Hello, Coach. That is I.
Yamina Dumo, Namushe.
Kopa do bia bokopa.
Yes.
Inim sir when you go so the wo de koso ewo sunya ewo ansawam ana.
I'm one some anytime bia no feel. And I know baby a Kessben one. Joe, me hwemo de bia.
Edase pa. Abrante coach hu ne manema oyi wani guso awohwe hu ne say
me hu ne say he is more than video analysis, because now say you can say who is video analysis ya, because the video analysis usually works with video only on players, what I say. Then the rest will be done by the performance analysis. But this boy, he's more than what he's doing here. Because right now, no, who a video the performance analysis is here. Was it the performance analysis on manipulating data and video to evaluate performance outcome? So that's aware. So you see, he is more than what he says he is.
Video analyst, no.
He is more than that. Now, I will be very, very, very happy. And coaches are getting back. No mumu ni no mumu ni oka. It will be easier for you. But at the end of the day, the attitude of your boys, that and reflect your OENT. You can be beaten, you can beat. But this guy is very, very, very good.
Wow.
Seriously. Me under 20. And they achieve Israel, achieve Chiroma, achieve Israel. It's too good, so good. Obet way Miss One said, what they call Niger for bra. Yeah, baby.
Wow.
It's as easy as that.
Do we hear on national under 20 satellite team no?
Let him tell you, I told my boss. And now I told yes, boss. Your boss in the cat me. I told him. Said there's one guy there. I want him to watch him. It will be better or it will be good if we add him to the national team. Wow. And then again, I sent another text message to Mianachi. And Achi promised he will talk to president. So you see, Obia knew on Adipa. What I say, and when we na a qualities here say you are a one national team, you be team where we wanted to go. Where actually more person you be national team corner. These are the type of we know on betting my boy do. Wow. Yes.
Coach Abdul Karim Zito, Yadasepa no pay.
Thank you very much.
Matise unhwe Kessben new ya umpia bonten ana.
David. Obia nim say we make kwa bonten after 12. We are there, I mean, friend, Obi Babio, as a money maker. One say, as one come in, tell Uncle Kase, Papa no grass, American, born all into Adia and one, Kami Kwa, but Miss Reza, is who over 2 million of Kasai.
Koji to yeda se do pay.
Baba, Vituvia.
Atia obia jo so pa. Ye fa commercials kakra bia ba na fia ba beto aso de amamo. Kwe ba be lusu na kofi national team say that chance ye there.
No, the good thing is that No, the good thing is that to say if you are a Kessben they are in the past no.
We quite know.
No so.
No be
my platform my it me progress. Nti national team no nye permanent job. Te say omo time omo hiawa na eja wasre kwan say dey nyina say national say Ghana and South Africa here me Mr. Kwan na wakwa ba. Designer na dey no e bit my say if indeed say the Asia start no. Also the Sariki.
Also here no one national team.
No once the Sariki kan wa say no be behind the scenes. Can me ready say me kan radio so but actually you didn't home come me kan crash. You didn't home come.
Okay.
Nti na me pese be kan say no normally me pese ade no wie pe say na kan
but what did guard ya to
job say we ja adwuma because national team say you need a dan okotene.
Okay. I don't know. Also mo consider say mo dey become national team ya mo fa dem run under 20.
So no say on na connect. We say important.
Yes.
On hwe na no na connect. Nti now Sariki Karim Zuto now is beginning to understand him. Nti so no be adwuma na no was our connection na easy. So what must say? Me say me team try to say na jo obusa me bom din kofia. Me baby am betimi aka afele space no
sure.
Because the connection is there. Maybe I'm content baby obi or obusa some the crowd to reply a problem. So now Sariki is developing that connection tina or can I say be consider the again
all right
no no
yan komra na yan hwefie ensem no enso enche kra kwamiki e the local stories bebre ebegu ho ye koba obesa de nyina aba na story bi minim zebet ma link no wo nsem ekoso wo Ghana Rangers Nigeria so mkonya accident no almost striker ifienyi George ohwene nkwa so unim sa story
and there was a presentation for the family from insurance I think say by
I
good time
20 million naira
equivalent
20 million crowd the bus cities are
3 billion
cities
yes
wow 300,000 cities
yes
300,000
Ghana cities
okay
which is W what cities in there 3 billion
and 300,000
300,000 Ghana cities
the masem ni hu panza nyese bi otitim basim and I say team ni kobo match enu nya nkwanhia
very important
no break ono na driving enu aku ono na ticket no akunya na accident but because of the insurance package a covenant and those benefits I think say by it's something I think say on my Ghana any in football clubs you find any
and crepa yan komra na yenhwe
wadama west yen secretary onye 55 years ne sijo esiedu irenchi sofu mame
all right
nene ne birthday
koba ebehwe
happy birthday to
the insurance company said to say Nigeria Ghana nke bi ha ya dwuma papa okay and kasantiko do gunya accident can you say bepim nense bebri
and the difference is that the frank in the protocol institution in the line of duty this is the whole team with a team bus which is supposed to be under the same insurance if indeed there's that insurance this George Infini on the team na break you and on the boys or driving a private car for so called Lagos or Jineni you know but because now he's insured by the club no club no insurance need o ma work we ask the TC match we are
okay
March 2020 and accident in see you
see that
I think me call February or something like that March we are na accident in see here now as at last weekend you know o ma presented the package from the insurance na come na busuan for 20 million naira which is equivalent to 3 billion cedis and I said 300,000 Ghana cedis ma present here so you
insurance company your friend Premier Brokers Nigeria Limited
okay
20 million inti ensemble bebe nka opani asare free mu nka ne yire ne ma ka sika boom
because so staff or employee of the club and then as I spoke to the team manager Nigeria so almost system ya na is different kakra the team manager no power with team no I to say sabankwe o say sabankwe the practices are Nigeria system of team manager no. Team manager fair management meet who can be.
Okay.
Who can be. We are very very influential. In fact, the team manager of Enugu Rangers is a lawyer.
Okay.
Young guy.
Okay. Amobi Zeku.
Yes. Or a team manager no. Like team chairman in one we team no but on that's almost system let here. Until we presentation to the family and he went and did it on behalf of Wesino. Then he's telling me to me okay because when we enter and also no it's a policy or na that omo play back we practice the sense on team bobo and insurance need to earn the monthly salary or prime say 2016 but me no cast joe that to earn car
wow
because the contract with the club no enwe and we pra into on team bobo you but insurance company because almost insurance they continue to pay the player's salary up until now.
Okay.
So I mean we should move to that area and try and get this sense for your players because football juma no a risky job. We not bet mobu. Na fe juma ni nyina jo we bia and the juma involve traveling every day. Won't tell you play out to come. Won't tell you play out to come.
Okay.
You should have insurance.
Wow.
And
what an advanced technology of your imports. Pandits go, pandits come. A well done and great creativity by them. What a signing. Credit to the discoverer of these men to Kessben Sports crew. I'm enjoying the show. Nimo Poku, good morning. Yachi Abwasifo na. Yabas new chineke can be good na Andy K Masum. Minimum stations be forever now. Mumi no munya kafu. Ye be kwa na. Munya extremely careful. The two of you. All right. It is not again.
It is general. Why you for say woman the National Sports Authority. Se National Sports Authority no envete lister Ghana Football Association dia bromo no se sa mabawa no general ombo ball really they are players womo envete o nyina wia ansam na koma why no matro letter of appointment e dia massa mabawa na Ghana Football Association e pese ye tu omo kano nti omo hwe nim se by the close of this week there next week man ye betu obiaka enso de finti sabre de vetting na ekoso na omo check se man really they are footballers and so no machase etua wo muka general COVID-19 task force a Dr. Nsian Sare eda o man no muhia Ghana Football Association for efa kwan a se league no bo mpese e bo number 1 omo de to GF nim se bobo league na I will say born behind closed doors say even omo yi COVID-19 no ban if you okra league no I was here born behind closed doors. Almost also the to GF say I was so mutimi a test all the players on my ball officials referees ball boys obioye involved biano I was say bo mutimi a test and san omitimi apeneso ma league ne team abaso e ma GF ne presentation babo no northern sector and the southern sector e dia momo enunti womu biso womu say per test na be cost say womu say $50 per nipa baako si any tester e $50 and be cost each team eno kodan chen womu say ombobo behind closed doors womu wieso so a players a e woso mu use mumbo league no general ji say players ni nyina ne officials no womu champion mu e one place no the ball league no throughout modalities om the ma GF no say so mutimi di so dia omemo mo kwan ema liga October ompese ebo no wo metimi apene so am yetimi abo league no e de afio eno ne hihia asese wo mayem e de ato e de mo na maba wan general sese omo so e camp no so ye each player test player bia ye ne test na each player bia test bia no $50 and $50
okay.
per test of each player wo me se man so general ombe champion one place omo mbo friendly matches omo na be chom ho abo wo me se management members a ye be omo test no e wo se management member no untimi mfiri na nkofie na ansanso mba obeka ho nti so management member de ma black maidens a na nim se bia obekọ asanso abade a omo mfa ho kan ho e bia nipa mienu no me de waka ho no ma test mo na me de omo nyina gu one place wo me choose Cape Coast ɛne Winneba Sports Complex ɛna ɔmo de maidens no ɛne Black Princesses bɛkɔ na ɔmo yɛ budget no wɔn say Winneba ɛbɛ cost ɔmo 28,000 Ghana cedis for every month wɔn accommodation ɛne wɔn feeding ɛbɛ cost GFA no 28,000 Ghana cedis. Sanso na Cape Coast so ebe cost you 29,000 Ghana cedis. And sanamba no womu swetima kampe ewo ho. Sabre de GF no ena eso omuntia. Abai ni say local black stars ebe kampe ye. Abra MC no ewo Georgia Hotel. Eka omubogo 6 billion omuntia. 6 billion and only camping any be a course abra edmonaka nene them local black stars and beda Georgia Hotel no yenyen tien free ho nti say no extra cost we na sanso aba no e be burden e de ma GF no the GF no e be burden na ma ministry no the GF no fa kwan bi so asa ni manim ye e man campaign no o metima fast because FIFA and the ma crack actual letter the buy per their chicken no FIFA na the letter buy and ansana abai ni gya tum se man no kwa no o metima moma ko campaign eno ne sese nhihye da ho efa man so campaign agenua wo mo so e ba be ko no ye beto so a o mo san so ene AMA focus yai se sabre wo mo pese wo mo place awodo o mesi akan nema Black Stars pen no wo mo timi eboa wo mo na chesakra no ene ne potemo no wo bia ne adro eye kwesi apia to ho ne adro wi ato ho anase na start to bi de esuo ahyensode a mba yiye ni nyina no mo ne eye eme no enso akwa discuss ewo ho enra ena lan tomfia ko de letter akoma GF no say ethics committee no say omo mpese omechum defense no gu krata so omo pe personal hearing omo pese Alhaji Moro Yakubu ene eyalo ntofia ko mko ethics committee no no mko gina ho no mko ka omasem dan say omo ebecho gu krata so e dia akwa ethics committee no nti omo say ni menim omo twen ethics committee no anase GF no de ho response ebebromo na fo omo so akwa fisi omo Ash Code say omo we medicals general no me to just all the players omo dia meto to dwa so omo ko ba bi nyina omo nyina akoye medicals Shafiu James Akamiko bia medical
Shafiu no nyina akoye
medicals wow obia ayebi ti Saturday eno omo nyina we medicals no na say management no any technical team ni behia na players no dodo no omo ne omo discuss say e wo say omo teso if it's a place where we medicals a doso pa any do so mu ja omo kwan na omo wo so mbem no omo no be meeting na for ma discussing if na fi wo ma shase camping place no towards Africa e da omenim no ma shase ay camping answer na no champion yana ji so betima ye COVID-19 no so munya omo squad ni obe COVID-19 test no e dem place na fi wa shase campion mo towards Africa and so e da wo mu enim no January ye be to aso dia yɛmfa yɛni enso enkyerɛ
filama no
oh general asko kakra bia yi kakra
Judy
general say no dia kwense ma kondio no still a amanfo se GF no embrabium embechichi mu ye omo se galaka no enterprise new company no
okay
GF ni say sign agreement no
and macro mum
galaka enterprise
na macro no free
macro and a chichim say a mistake no
a mistake ne ba no mko macro
and a macro mistake no mucho to GF website to say GF sign partnership with
macro and the no
macro
Ghana FA website
FA Twitter handle account
okay and from zone FA ni control macro
Ghana limited the two
how
executive council member na woman say galaka no enterprise na sisi woman say ono na agreement no woman say sole proprietorship assessing inti eno no you cannot sue company no and na company no so ntimi sue obi inti eno so no clubs ne say ebeya GF no enchichimu ye mfamo mo emfa sisi development eba efa company makoko sign agreement with omo na be provide footballs e dia mo no wo enyim nchichimu ye mfa mo because say na koye bibia o say galaka e wo ha ese Ghana ayi na eye no omo say there be e wo so mutimi hwe no mo nchichimu enso clubs no general say no the meeting say omo ye GF executive council no consider two options clubs no say omo pay seek increment or stimulus package ni mu na wo masanso dia to GF nim say 25,000 Ghana cedis akano abro me league na se no won be se GF no ewe bi free o de momo inte se GF no consider se either say on be wavy sa 25,000 already no on ma wavy 25 free on their check clubs no on be san so wavy 25,000 no na for stimulus package no wo mo fa bi nka ho emfa mo na omoye ne sadia ebetimi aboa clubs no enso ebo hom executive council no some of the members they know almost so happy with clubs no because division 1 clubs Premier League clubs and the two about the match co executive council so on represent you more and he say executive council no Premier League slot no or present Premier League clubs no this one no mu take decision na fe clubs na wo to about the mo mu no see there be ente ase na ti say didi a omo de mo no ebi ni ho but almost na appoint almost nko
the parliament I could take a decision no
na Shama constituency. Into almost say I was a clubs in the TSA. Say woman you almost saw Munko. Niam Kotu Muswaba. Niatu Maba no Moko. Into almost 7 clubs in interest. To some could take decision bia. Mienjai and Mintiasia no. And Yadi beti me aboa. I'm a football no itima kon kan kasabre. Koma solve cry elko minim da. Then so afina discussions I would and so etimi elkoso.
You know how many countries?
Oh, executive minti me famu di ntuja executive council many ebi akasa many Premier League executive council member baako akasa na me division baako so akasa no ma register concern no e wo say enya de betimi abo be clubs no wo mu enjai no mu jai betimi abo yie papa kuma say santo kodoko de Frank Naro and the aka no beto aso.
Good morning sir, please tell Newton to continue his good work and all glory to you Sir Joe. Please wish my good friend Jacob his wife is celebrating the birthday today. He's in the UK and he always listens to Kessben Sports. Okay, and yeah, we show happy birthday. We every Anno from Pont Charles, former player Elmina Shaks and Kumasi Kin Faisal. Wow. Etisay. Yeah, twaso Eddie among Frimpong Holy John. Also saying 1.1k on Facebook. Newton is on fire. And so is Andy. Okay. They always increase the Facebook numbers during their presentations. Sergio is a wizard, Mimi a wizard when it comes to sporting talent. From Pont Holy John, there also the Abba no. If President Rollins refused to step down, we wouldn't have experienced the benefits of National Health Insurance Scheme from President Kufo. So Ejabitiase. Good morning, Herbert. And so Eddie we are Bray Victorious Collins. Also Opache say. So I can say Obima. So President Rollins Ankwa, okay, say Onkwa. Saying National Health Insurance. So no coin and President Kufo buy. And President Kufo say buy. Okay. And you know, person just say Andy num. Well, be a free man. Say Andy Newton.
Okay. Imagine course, sir.
Herbert. Okay, Herbert. Yeah.
Man connected.
And anyway, Bray. Victoria's College. I could see how excited you are, seeing how Newton analyzed the Chelsea team. But relax, because it is very different on the pitch. This is only a video analysis of what could happen. Greetings from Fellimans, Ideal Enterprise to you all. Collins, how they say? Boys, where from this guy? You see how doors are opened. If anybody had doubts about how God does it, just take lessons. The sky is the limit. Kwame Owusu Donko and so Eddie we Ebre. Alasam Bosenwa Medu de Bicha to Wanafi Yashe Simanum. Hi General, I hate to blame individuals, but come on, we deserve a better keeper next season. Caballero is even older than Czech. But you could see a keeper stepping in to avert any calamity for his team. Kepa is not my keeper again. Andy has always been my man, but Newton, oh my God, I'm a fan already. Sergio, you deserve a statue. Wow, and it's not funny. You know that you are just a wizard. Mate, statue. Need to be saying, Kofi Ukromo.
One statue. Whoa.
Never know the corner and say.
Never fancy. I'm
Who's a?
If it's young, man, so now free.
What can be? On va start to go young man. On va start to go young man.
And it's a free fast statue.
Me ko what you?
Yeah, statue.
Kromo here no kasa say the basis for any onu will be.
No way.
Yeah, we be kromo see what you papa be tia bujira was for me too much. Okay, you have 5 minutes in area.
Okay.
Now,
yes, Joe. Jedin kind acquire in National Youth Employment Authority. Omo edi omo nsema koda NSC no. Many aji. Mekayo has say a bread by say a man football for no na say ubia amfa 30 footballers players a mo register omo mrana bosumi bia yentua ubia ka 500 Ghana cedis no. Mekayo say there was a need say omo den hihye begu akwam say de be ya nkrofo mfa achenchena emedane askwa because one here nkrofo betima sending names of nipa bi omunye footballers and they almost say National Sports Authority and tries omo list near the abro omo no hwehwe me sure say NSC no can liaise with even the GFA, either the Regional Football Association or GFA proper, because if we are talking about a MA football team obia register the players and players near register omo GFA. So GFA has the names in their system. Until listening the Barber to National Youth Authority and them so muhim na player no you register you name the chira kwanya and see bisa questions kakra. Wo dey no free hono ma. Galaka any GFA ni Macron sensemi ya hadwen kakra. First of all, GFA na nkasa amwa no ho with a tweet mo dey buy any publication on their website. Yachirem so can say GFA science contract with Macron Ghana Limited. Then we know that we are talking about a limited liability company. But we have been told say after say ikinomo beto to abontenia they say you need a company no kura we are baby Macron Ghana Limited no. Then later it was revealed say rather a company called Galaka and no GFA ni o ma sign contract. Honestly, let me be some who say GFA packet sponsorship no direct. Ghana Football Association is so big and large. Are we able to sign contract directly with Pima? I was asking myself, say, can GFA say Macron? Can GFA sign the contract directly with Macron proper? I know say there could be dynamics near there, but say GFA ni Macron, an Italian company, na obi entemjinani bi and a one temu and a odeba any adeno. It could be have different dynamics, but I still think that GFA should have been big enough and probably have a direct contract with a mother company. Meaning, say kids no, especially more dini at the adeno, and you may be okra or more market akra. They are not looking here. It is sometimes some of them it is very difficult to deal with them. I'm hoping say microphone chire mo mope say enino Galaka fono a sole proprietorship company, and for that matter those are technicalities, but making sure say we are doing the right thing. So yo finally I'm getting worried kakra with the delays in Asante Kotoko. And no player been a frame and no catch and the boss munka be my you a free make a cranny. Your salary no 40% in man to je and baby anasa. Se abosumi mienu nsuni yentua eka. Enti Kotoko players come DM pa. These were the words of a footballer of Asante Kotoko, a big player, a key member. Or say, and I'm COVID. Yes.
Wow.
Or say, because say your mom sacrifice 40% of omu sikano. Enti sikano be nuru baby anasa. Oma tenefia abosumi mienu ni. Yentua omuka. Enti omo reso. Na ubisa unhu nipa kra uko bisa na sem. Someone ni enko bisa no kra se aketua wo hin no. Ayedin.
Okay.
And clearly, unim said there are a number of issues. Say indeed, yamfa a classical example. Yamfa ni sampa October, so Ghana betima start liga. One major area Kotoko benya big problem one area. And Ash go the way in the kid sponsorship. Say China, you see Ash go dumfa omo Kate ombe use next season bra ready kotoko any strike e konkon ho se be koso se nkoso so in effect kit manufacturers so who agree you need about 2 months for production and transportation and delivery. Enti saa nneɛma no ma nhwɛ ne yie no ma ne konkɔn wa afei de bɛkɔ akoduru baabi no ɛbɛyɛ amobɔsoɔ minimada sɛ Professor Lydian Cancer report na edile a de obumma na so kakra sense so board na appointment na edile a I'm not privy to details but what I know is that processes no a delay unduly and for me maybe I won't use unduly processes need delay. It's been extremely slow and Enema is standstill. It was Antikotoko. Okay. Teams recruitment. Also Beko Africa. And I be Beko Africa. And the time be now be and most of these decisions are management decisions. And yet decisions of the board. You cannot crunch right home. Better than who say ya fe bedru baby no. Na fe de asako ye mu adabium. This board can't fail. And what I heard, and they say, Omaye ready say, when they have their CEO, a jetri sikapudu omudibemano, so on fanya ne jumana, are ready? They are ready. So the processes is delaying. And I send paying for more na so kakra. So pepa horse kotokonombe no ma in ye dia, and no munyan in tem. Not the aya coincidence. Omunyi free 110
okay. Obi the brilliant message be to your wall no so Facebook. Na minya ne permission say me kaba once or dey go Facebook there.
That is for
KNUST guy be a friend Michael Edu Jemfi. I know na me hunu ha before say achi beba no. Or say a corporate entity like Asante Kotoko which may be bigger in terms of support than KNUST and many institutions in search of a CEO. We say only okay, and we say only we poach only one person. Okay, I'm saying no open home. We poach only one person who has no long-standing track record of managing a corporate entity in such magnitude. When the position of VC became vacant, there were about 6 full professors who were ready. When we want a CEO of Asante Kotoko, we could be hundreds. There could be hundreds who may be very competent. Why not make the pedigree of Herbert or a KK a standard and see where the others will fall? Okay. Kufuti message yasi yeba.
Papa.
Okay.
And then so I come as a mama.
Yeah.
Me, to be honest with you, I have a different perspective about all these things. Me feel say the road na Kotoko so mu take it say per the earth from Menchie. Edi can crampo recruitment crampo they say it should be subject for discussions because mine is so clear. Say Kotoko recruitment either zero or very limited recruitment. It no untimi prepare who to install management say because person recruitment in because it's so clear. It's a policy for this board. One of the policies of the way no. So recruitment and so. It either zero or limited recruitment. That is number one. Number two, I agree with the other message na Kotu and they say Kotoko is so huge. For you to just pick one person and then dance around the person, you should open up because there could be somebody somewhere. You become on your football connected, but the ideas and everything is there to run Kotoko that corporate level. No muso mupeno. Some imagine me said they should open up for people to apply, give it to some company. No more shortlist crown from Bremo. You have 5 candidates. Then you can interview and then settle on one the person say, "Oh my gosh, and do Kotoko ejumano." Now day to day we no mukano. Didn't they install a team within the board say run it day to day way. So if there's salary to be paid, I don't know who process salary no tracker. Rely on the previous one over to it. Now I don't know what you are Sika Kono Scano. How did they pay this Sika Kono Scano? And I could try. And Oma team to run the day to day way pending the process normally ever CEO and management. So the people in charge of that team should look into the file and see how much because the process Minister accountant to Kotoko Mapamono. And I am there.
Still there.
And we're there. Where must it take C1 and tracker? If the money is there, why must it take C1 and a tracker? And to be honest with you, I'm at a loss on these things.
Kofi, the issue a bit complex. Trust me.
How? Convince me.
Complex your time now.
Yeah, okay.
Because
it's a bit complex.
This is your time.
Because what I know is within this period, Kotoko have made some payment. And number 2, account officer, accountant or Juma. Number 3, there's some for me interim ways. I'm day to day winning. So if it's about salary and things, the person in charge now last year who Mr. Do all the players files in the table. So until no do be a salary order. Why must it take such an until me find 4 months? Let's say and you see what is into Mukana. I disagree.
Okay,
Joe, I disagree, and I think that it's proper for the board to take their time and open up for people. Now, where did Mr. Hebe Mensah, where did he come from? From the corporate world to run Kotoko the way he ran it. Where did Kessben come from? Before when I Kessben here, he came from the corporate world to run Kotoko to be successful that way. I agree with a test now. Open up and see how people will get in, because that's my thinking honestly.
Okay. Yeah, too soon we are questioning them elite. Henry Asante has admitted they made a mistake in their initial tweet of signing an agreement with Macron, Ghana. That's why they have deleted that tweet from Twitter. Now, which of their tweets over there it's the correct one? Because they still have tweets confirming their sponsorship deals with Macron, Ghana. Strike have come out with Asante Kotoko branded nose marks. Please, is the Kotoko board aware? Also, what will make former management member Coca come out with all words? With what? Ill words? Okay, about strike. Meanwhile, the club still have contract with them. Why didn't Coca say those things when he was a management member? But now, no wonder Edmond Aka is showing his grievances towards him. Michael Abebu, I don't know. But maybe 2 minutes. And okay.
Sergio, number one, strike in 7.
Strike in 7.
Dear Michael Abebu.
Oh, okay, okay.
So share strike deal now. Coca say contract be anyhow. Because that is what I read from a Facebook wall, and now here can't. Mr. Akan, so the buyer had opportunity of listening to him. Akasi Kuka a hypocrite, because this is not say any and
Akasi Kuka a hypocrite.
Oh yes.
Wow. Okay.
This is now I say it is not of quality no. There be a house. And Kotoko need him no any strike or contract. Say you. Omunja contract. Yet again you have Kotoko people saying say deal no, and I think it's not any.
Madam T Kuka say also Kotoko ne strike in the contract, but omuni Club African Consult. And all strike.
Who are representative of strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
So only no contract, no agreement.
The made them take Kukano was that Kotoko strike as a company any contract. Kotoko has a contract with Club African Consult.
Then it's the same thing the GF in Macron and then they go for it.
But
people are happy to say
only the first part now. Obeka said there is no existing contract. That's not the contract.
Is it the same thing now, Andy?
Okay. There be a different.
Next time, more so
I also
a different. When you say
but say
non-existent contract.
No, if you said the GF and Macron, yes, the same situation.
Hey, I think I'm here. I'm for so I was having some more can hope. Did you see Coca is trending for some comments he made about strike? Boss, I want to advise Asante Kotoko, ex-general manager Coca, on his pronouncements around Asante Kotoko henceforth. Coca, per his recent role at Kotoko, has lifted his status above an ordinary supporter. He is an informed supporter now, and whatever he says carries weight because of the magnitude of information which were available to him. Also, a leader is as good as how he handles precious information in trust, and Coca is morally obligated to respect such. Boss, Achi has been extremely excellent in that regard since he left Ash Gold. If I may ask, has the new management mandated Coca to speak on Asante Kotoko official matters on air? Singularly, I think one area Coca, as then Asante Kotoko general manager, underperformed was his communications, and he should have been conscious by now. Happy birthday, Evans Kwesi Temple, Askei, Kelvin, Ashford, and 130. We are members. Kessben Sports and Ness. Kessben Sports and Ness. Damasi. We are so proud of you.
The reason why Coca Which the national all counts, and I will explain why.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I will explain why.
Mati.
Because people connected with Dr. Chinkwan, they can't strike Kessben.
Sir.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I said say.
I say.
Oh, too bad. I said say.
Okay.
10 seconds. Good morning, Fred. I was so down to see your colleagues, Atapoku and Mangana, leaving Kessben to other stations. But the inclusion of these two guys, honestly speaking, I didn't know who they were. Because for sports, it's Kessben in Kumasi and City in Accra. But the substitution was well done. What? The analysis from Newton guy is super duper. No wonder he bears the name Newton. Regards to the rest of the team, Kessben Sports Onapo, Mike Casapaladio, he works for an Italian company. Into move from Kumasi to Accra. Kumasi, Kessben, Accra City, from the two sports. He didn't know, honestly speaking, until Andy didn't, until Newton didn't, but he didn't know, so there could be that.
Nana Prampe, Ago Diapa, good morning. Yetiao. Ali Baba Dankambari, bra, man for channel, Ziga, a man for channel, breaking news, Emre Ason, and Sembesi, our program, yes, movie and feeding for free Accra. Breaking news up next, and the Munina Yakram.